Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a topic video on character-driven versus plot-driven comics. And the person who recommended this was Jeremy, Mr. J's Comic Reviews. So if you want to go check out his channel, in the description below there's a link for his channel. And if you guys have any recommendations for future topic videos, let me know in the comments below, because I double dose my topic videos. Usually for Comic Uno I have them every Friday with my comic book reviews, and for Comic Frontline I have them every Sunday. But let's talk about this topic. Character-driven versus plot-driven comics. Now, as you guys know, I am a big character-driven person. I love seeing comics that could really go into a character's head, following their motives, and seeing exactly what makes them tick. So that's what I like to see in a good comic. But what is better? Is there really a competition? Is this just personal preference? I think there's positive and negatives for character-driven comics. Like I said, I like getting into someone's head. I like seeing characters develop over issues, and if you're talking about a television show over seasons. But with a comic, again, it's cool to see them develop. But then there's comics that might get a little boring if you're just concentrating on character and not on plot. A good television show that I think is a good example of this is The Walking Dead. Personally, there's some good character-driven episodes, but the plot, for me, has been lacking a little bit. I think the plot needs to drive a bit more. So there is negatives to a character-driven show / comic, because you concentrate so much on the characters, you don't get those twists and turns of the plot. So plot-driven stuff. I also like plot-driven stories where you get to see some magical world or, some great twists and turns in a story. That's mostly a plot-driven show. But you know what would be a great mixture? If you get a great character-driven show or a comic book and a great plot-driven kind of mixed together. That's my favorite type of comic, where you get a good character development but also good plot. That's where you get that great middle. But yeah, regular plot-driven stuff. Again, I personally rather have a comic that, if I had to choose, probably character-driven. But plot-driven is good too, because you get those twisted turns, like what's going to happen next type thing. So that's kind of my thoughts on character-driven versus plot-driven. I think it is personal preference, but I think it is the best when you get to see both mixed together. That's where you're going to get the best comic / TV show. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.